Laura Fennell is moving from her Royal Oak home, and as soon as the sign went up, her nerves racked up too.
I was afraid this was going to sell so fast, and I would basically be homeless for a minute. But again, those fears are calming a bit.
And so is the market. Her realtor, Leslie, knows even with the pandemic,
because of COVID, it was quite different, and we had such a big booming seller's market.
The seller's market is hot, but there's a little more breathing room as of late. Good news for her clients who are still looking, but she says the rush we saw in the spring is still happening in certain pockets.
Those are lakefronts, downtown. Walkability is really important for people nowadays, and I think especially with what happened with COVID, people working from home, staying home, they want neighborhoods that they can really enjoy.
Jeanette Schneider, president of RE/MAX of Southeastern Michigan, says March and April were off the rails in terms of how crazy the market got. Now, even though it's a seller's market, we're seeing that cool down a bit, from 30 to 40 offers on a house. What are we seeing instead?
5 to 6 to 7. I mean, so we're still getting, we're still potentially getting multiple in some cases, but it's not the frenzy, again, that it was earlier in the spring.
Buyers taking a step back, realizing they don't have to jump in because of the fear of missing out. It's all about taking pause and considering what you really want. Why weren't we seeing that like 5 months ago?
I think because the impression was that it was such a seller's market. I mean, we were seeing inventory dip under, less than a month's supply. And, you'd go to an open house and there'd be 50 cars, in the street. I mean, there was a lot of things leading people to believe if I don't do something now, I'm never going to find anything.
It goes back to the frenzy she talked about, but it also has to do with inventory. Don't mistake it. There's still an enormous shortage. In 2018, there was an inventory shortage of 2.5 million houses. This year, there's a 4 million house inventory shortage, according to Freddie Mac. But even so, in Detroit Metro, there are a few more homes popping up than in the spring.
Emotions have kind of calmed a little bit. I also think it's helped that things have opened up from, COVID and other things. Life is returning a little more to normal. I think that has actually psychologically helped as well. People's
nerves are calm compared to when the world seemed like it was turned upside down. So at this point, you're not too worried about the looking process?
No, not lately. The last couple of days, it seems to be more houses are coming onto the market, so I think I'll be good.
We wish you well. A couple of things, the inventory being low, that makes things attractive to sellers, even though it isn't as robust of a market. As for buyers, well, the Fed seems like they're holding steady when it comes to those interest rates. Those rates are low still, and there's no sign that they're going to go up. So right now, if you're wanting to buy a house, you can get one for a better deal than you would have beforehand with the pricing. But yeah, remember what, just in March and April, it was nuts out there.
It is. And there's still a lot of people who want to sell. They want to be able to take advantage of this time. I have some friends that do. I'm like, let's do it.
We'll do it and know
and
that
if you can find another house.
Find another house. But although things have slowed down a little bit where you don't have to worry as much about that, but not a bad idea to have a place to go if you put your house up for sale.
That helps.
If you're living in a hotel or in a
good
car
advice.
for a while.
Thanks.